be prepared if you ever go to see my next guest perform in person. It's quite possible she may make you a part of the act by showering you with tons of hilarious verbal abuse, but it's all in good fun. And so is the lady known simply as Pudgy. Hi, you realize I have never seen you that you were not expecting.
Pregnant, I know.
Let me explain. The first time you were on my show, you came to
Which was the first TV I ever did.
Yeah, that's right. Aaron Gold in Chicago told me about you.
You went down the tubes, but let's not talk about it. I did.
So you were pregnant then. You were pregnant when I presented you the award on the AGBO Awards. And you're expecting again.
Number 3, I know.
Have you found out what's causing?
Now I'm seeing you while I'm pregnant, so I watch it be twins.
By the way, I can give you some information about what causes that condition. I can tell you about that.
What?
I mean, I know why you keep getting pregnant. You know, I could tell you about that.
So it's my 3rd child. No, I know. Okay.
Doctor,
she's starting.
You should know better. You've seen this lady
she has
perform.
already put me over the coals at a nightclub. She made me her act. There's nothing more that can happen to me.
What do you think of Dr. Casota's views on sex, Pudgy?
We didn't have the amniocentesis, so I don't know if we're going to have a boy or girl. Drop it, Mike. No, her views on sex are you know, that's, you don't know.
Are you evasive? Is that what's happening
No,
here?
I faked an orgasm. Look at this. You believe it? I'm just kidding. My husband's in the green room going, I knew it. I'm just kidding, because it's not even his, but it's not. No, it is his, but I did. No, that's her views, and that's but I like what she says. I'm the real mushy family, bring up family, and the swing set.
Yes, I'm a mushy family too.
And very much to my
How's it
husband.
going for you? Because I think you're going to be a giant. I really think you're going to be a giant.
Well, they expect about 8 pounds.
No. You are going to be a giant star.
Mike, I still have that tape of when I did the show, the first TV show I ever did, and you was Mike Douglas.
And you know who was sitting on that dais that day? Shecky Green.
Shecky Green, and Mike and Shecky are both in Chicago.
Yeah,
they were so. I mean, they literally held me up. I was like in my 8th month with my son now, and they were holding me. I was shaking in the audience. I'd go up to pick on them. They'd go, "Get away! Don't come near me!" And I was so. And I've got it on tape, and I cried because we didn't do TV again for about a year after that.
You know why you're so good, Pudgy? And I'll keep touching your arm. You take risks.
It's my elbow. I don't want to tell you though.
Oh, that's what she's worried about. Oh, I missed it, of course.
Knock it off.
Okay. I'm getting
I think
too
you know where
sexy.
she's coming from.
How did this start with you? The way you work? Because you don't go out with a prepared act, and I love that. She doesn't know what I'm going to say to her, and I don't, for heaven's sakes, know what she's going to say, but I love that.
I know what she's going to say. She insults you. That's what she says.
No.
Keep your leg crossed, Irene. Okay, we were getting an echo. No, but I like working like that because I never know who's in the audience. I don't know what they're wearing, or that you have a blonde there, and. You know, it's fun to pick on her. And, you know, it's just, if I know if my husband would say, there's a blonde sitting right in front, think about some lines. When I go out there, they come out prepared. Like I'll say, oh, a blonde, I will talk incense, and it comes off so written. I find it easier to work just whatever comes to my mind. And the day I did your show, nothing came to my mind. I was in labor.
I can't believe that.
No.
To be picked on by Pudgy is so much fun. I mean, you welcome it. And what I started to say earlier...
we picked on her. I did a whole number on her hair.
She is so spontaneous.
It was the first time we met her. And,
on my program today, I talked about risk-taking. You embody that. You take a risk and you have fun and people love you. It's wonderful.
It's great.
I treat it like my love life. What the heck?
How would you explain sex to your kids?
He won't have it until he's married. I mean, I don't mean to be strict. If it's 25, I don't know. I'm afraid about it now. My little son is 2.5 years old, and I worry about it.
But I get
he watches them kiss on TV, and now he's been kissing me, and it gets crazy. He'll kiss me, and he moves his head back and forth.
Like
sees it on television.
On television, and he goes, Mommy, I kiss you. And then he does this whole thing back and forth. Oh. My own husband doesn't get into it like that, you know. And he's in the green room now going, it's not my child. I don't believe it. I don't know, but
your husband's
I don't know what
Italian, isn't he? Pudgy?
Yes.
You prefer Italian men?
She's better.
Well, I had a German last week. He was, I prefer, I didn't look for an Italian. And he didn't look for a Polish girl, believe me. But we just happened, I didn't say I want to marry an Italian or I wanted, anything. I thought it was going to be a guy with a dog and a cane because I wasn't looking good to anyone at my age. But I just married. You like Italian men?
I like people.
Yeah.
Italian.
Kind of gave that away. Walking turns you on, Irene. But
it's true. It's true.
That's nice, though.
Yeah.
Although now I'm into Italian men. Or they're into me. How do I say that?
We know that. We know it already.
I'm not down on Italians. Well, no.
Oh, geez.
Tell me about you. Tell me about you as a teenager dating. Was that easy for you?
I didn't.
You're kidding.
I didn't even know my prom. I didn't get asked to my prom. Real beagle, real bow wow. And I kept getting heavier and heavier as I got older.
That's been a problem with you, weight?
Sure. When I met my husband, I was 220, and I was just frustrated and the whole thing, and I didn't know it. I didn't date a lot. It was always, when I did get asked out, it was for laughs when I went to parties.
Were you always funny? Did you use that as a...
It was class clown.
Did you use that as a kid?
Yeah.
That's how it all started?
In high school, I was voted class clown, and my dad, I remember, he was so mad. Why couldn't you get most likely to succeed? You have to get
That's
class
what I
two.
got. Well, I'm afraid to say I got most likely to
Mike,
succeed.
I'm trying to like her. I really am. Maybe we should just take a break, change the seating, but get me out of here. I can't be in the middle like this. This is like early labor.
How we've got it going?
The elbow. No, you were a class clown too? I read your book, I believe it.
I would have loved to have been class clown. I was most likely to succeed. Yes.
See that?
You
All
see?
right. Proves out in class clown, and I never, except I came in second. One guy beat me out by 1 vote. And today, I don't know what he's doing. Ha, Arnie Morris. I'm real bitter till today. Arnie Morris, 1 vote, because they told me, the voting tally told me, 1 vote you would have. I came in like second. I was the second name. 2.
You won't be second much longer.
First and second place.
You're a winner.
I don't know, because Arnie Morris is opening at the MGM. No, that didn't work. So I don't know what he's doing. If he went into comedy, he was a real nut, though. Like a Bruce Baum comedian. Yeah. He was that type. And I never planned on going in that direction when I was doing all that goofing around in school.
I want to ask you about the thing I saw you do on cable with male strippers.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to be doing another one, aren't you?
Yes. We just did it on the Queen Mary.
Oh, you did it?
We did it last week on
What did we do with male strippers on the show?
The Queen Mary is a beautiful boat.
I'm invisible. I am absolutely invisible.
No, we did a Queen Mary, which was just my nightclub act. And we filmed it last week, and it was fun. It went real well. And my son came up and presented me with flowers at the end.
Oh,
Sat him on the stool, and I swiveled the stool, and he fell flat on his face. I've
he
never
should
hit
have
this.
presented you with fig leaves for the strippers.
And Chippendales. No, yeah,
Oh,
Chippendales.
is that the
was
group?
male strippers out here in L.A.
we've heard them.
And they were, to watch these women. Now that have you ever been to the club, Irene?
I've never seen your show with a male. I saw you alone.
But did you ever go to Chippendales?
No.
Oh, that's where the male strippers and the girls put dollar bills in their chest and their thighs, and the guys.
What makes the dollar bill stay if he's stripped?
Well, yours would fall right through, but other women have support there.
No, mine would stay.
But you'd probably use 4 quarters for the thrill. But no, just let it roll. But they put a dollar bill and they snap it like in their bra or something, Irene.
You know what's interesting?
Maybe we could just go.
I keep coming back.
You keep coming back. You're a great foil for her.
Okay, but what you do...
Please stay for Roxy Roker from the Jeffersons. We're coming right back.